Our today's lesson is all about finding the percentage in a given problem, solving routine and non-routine problems involving percentage. In our previous lesson, we learned the meaning of percentage. At the end of this session, you are expected to find the percentage in a given problem. Percentage is a part of a whole. The whole or total is the base, and the number with the percent is the rate. Percentage at a constant rate is directly proportional with the base. In symbol, P is equal to R times B, where P is the percentage, R is the rate, and B is the base. Note that before applying the formula, rate must be converted to decimal form first. Let's study this. A survey conducted among 120 grade 5 students showed that 15% like swimming. How many of the grade 5 students surveyed like swimming? We need to find out how many students compose 15% of 120 grade 5 students. We can find the percent of a number by using either decimal or a fraction. For the percent, with a calculator, a decimal will be moved convenient. Number 1. Write percent as decimal and then multiply. The simple way to convert percentage at decimal is to move the decimal 2 places to the right or divide the percentage by 100. As you can see, 15% into decimal 0.15 or 15% divided by 100 is equal to 0.15. Hence, 15% of 120 is equal to 0.15 times 120 equals to 18. Write the percent as fraction and then multiply. Change the percentage to fraction by putting the percentage number over a denominator of 100. Change the simplest form if necessary. 15% is equal to 15 over 100. Hence, 15% of 120 is equal to 15 over 100 times 120. The answer is 18. By either method, 18 of 120 students survey like swimming. With problems in percent, there are 3 quantities related. The base, B, is equal to 120. The rate, R, 15%, and the required percent of the base, which may be called percentage or P. The 3 are related by equation. P is equal to R times B, where R must be in decimal fraction form when 2 of 3 quantities are given. We can find the third. In this section, B and R are given. Check this out. Find 6% of 240. 6% of 240 is equal to 0.06. Yung 6% change natin sa decimal times 240 plus here of means to multiply. So the answer is 14.4. In finding the percentage of a given number, follow this step. First, find the rate in the given problem. So those with percent sign. Arrange the number vertically. Move the decimal point of the given rate twice from the right to left. Multiply the numbers following the step in multiplication. Count the number at the right of the decimal point, which will decide where to put the corresponding decimal point. Problem solving involves analytical skills, and creative thinking that will help you identify and define the problem. To further enhance your skills, you should apply it in your daily life activities. After this lesson, you are expected to solve routine and non-routine problems involving percentage using appropriate strategies and tools. Study how word problem can be solved. Mario, a boy from rural area, is a diligent and studious pupil. He goes to school every day and does his work well. He never skips studying his lesson every night. When he took their 50-item quarter examination, he got 96% of it correctly. What is his score? Okay, let us understand. Know what is asked? His score in quarterly examination. What are given? 50-item quarter examination and 96% correct answer. See, what is the hidden question? What is his score? 2. Make a plan. Know the operation. The operation is in multiplication. Write the number sentence. 50 times 0.96 is equal to. That's what we're looking for. Number 3. Carry out a plan or solve. So 50, the item, 0.96. We're going to multiply it, and the answer is 48. 48 ang kanyang score. Write the correct unit. Label your answer. 48, number of correct item. Vincent got out. 50 item, test. Number 4, check and look back. Review and check your answer. Okay. For our learning task number 1, using the formula P is equal to R times P. Find the percentage of each by changing percent to decimal. Write the answer in your notebooks. Okay, before you're going to multiply each percent, you need to change it into decimal. So 12, number 1, 12% of 40, change into decimal. Then you will multiply to 40. Next, letter B. Analyze and solve the problem. Write the solution and answer in your notebook. Aling Vicky owned a mango stand. She was able to sell 85% of her 85 kilos of mangoes. How many kilos of mangoes were sold? First, what is asked in the problem? You will write it. What are the given facts? Next, what is the operation to be used? And the last one, what is the complete answer? For our learning task number 2, use a decimal to find the percentage of each number. Use the formula P is equal to R times B. Number 1, 3% of 21. Number 2, 23% of 50. Number 3, 8% of 650. We will change first the 3%, 23%, and 8% into decimal number before you multiply to 21, 50, and 650. Next, solve the following percentage problem. Answer this in your notebook. Let us read. 56% of people surveyed said that they exercise on a fairly regular basis. If 7,500 people were surveyed, how many of them exercise regularly? Okay. Learning task number 3. Complete the table by identifying percentage of the following item. So we have 3 columns here: rate, base, and percentage. And on percentage sides, we have no answer. So that's you're going to put the answer there. So number 1, 25% of 40. Change 25% into decimal, which is 0.25 times 40, and you will get the correct answer, and put it on the percentage column. Number 1, 25%. Number 2, 10%. Number 3, 15%. B. Solve the following percentage problem. On their family budget, Manalo family allotted 45% for the education of their children. If the family has a monthly income of 13,540 pesos, how much is allotted for the education of their children? And that is for number 1 question. Number 2. A regular fare of 11 pesos is implemented in a public jeepney. Students are given a 20% discount. How much is the discount? Learning task number 4. Use a decimal to find the percentage of each number. Use the formula P is equal to R times P. Number 1, 71% of 240. Our rate here is 71 times 240, which is our base, and we are looking for percentage. Change 71% into decimal, 0.71 times 240. And continue to number 2, 19% of 400. Wrong typing. Number 3, 45% of 210. Class number 2 is 19% of 400. Number 4, 19% of 300 is. Next, letter B. Solve the following percentage problem. Write the answer in your notebook. Use the formula percentage equals to rate times base. Let us read the problem. John Lloyd has participated in 120 on-the-spot drawing competitions. For the last 4 years, he won 75% of them. How many times did he won? Okay, that's all for today. I hope you learned from our today's topic. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.